All right, so as we all gathered at 6 o'clock this morning, Rex, what was the first thing you said to me?
One quarterback knows how to win, the other one doesn't. And it's simple as that. Look, it was an ugly game. I mean, a slugfest, baseball scoring game. But Brady's been there before, and he knows how to will his team to victory, where Jameis doesn't. He makes these mistakes. 3 interceptions, including a pick six. That's, unfortunately, when you think of Jameis Winston, I think of a guy with phenomenal ability, yet doesn't know how to win. And it showed it raised its head right here.
Well, we wondered if coming to New Orleans and getting sort of a postgraduate version of learning behind Drew Brees and under Sean Payton would make the difference. And certainly, at least yesterday, Dan Orlovsky, it seemed not to. And I feel like for all the Brady and all the fight, I feel like Jameis is the story from this game yesterday. What did you see?
Yeah, unacceptable loss for New Orleans, first of all. The fact that you lose that game at home when Tampa Bay has no one on offense because of injuries and loses Mike Evans, unacceptable. But this is a game because Tampa Bay's defense lured Jameis into reckless play. Almost like Jameis Winston said, I'm going to throw my team out of this game, but you were never out of the game. And Tom Brady's mindset was, I'm just going to make sure I don't lose it. And that's the real difference. The Saints are a legitimate NFC contender, but they aren't with that Jameis Winston.
Now, the quarterback's going to have to be a lot better. And then, RC, I think through 2 games, if there's one thing that we've seen, is the Bucs defense that kind of good?
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are that good. I mean, we were expecting this last year when we kept saying all 22 players were back. It was about this defense. The fact that Devin White absolutely dominated throughout the playoffs when they went to the Super Bowl. We know what Levante David is. And on the back end, they made plays. They are getting back to that. And listen, New Orleans hasn't been this sad since BG, Juvie, and Little Turk left the Hot Boys. They thought they had a chance. They were 4-0 in the regular season against Tampa Bay. Yeah. And it was because the defense dominated and they found ways to make enough plays offensively. You didn't get that yesterday. And it almost makes me sad to hear Devin White say what he said about Jameis Winston, because I'm rooting for Jameis Winston. I want Jameis Winston to prove to people he's not the 30 for 30 we'll see down the line when they do a documentary on ESPN. But yesterday, when it got down to making critical plays in crucial football moments, he turned the football over, and he was exactly what Devin White said he was, leaving. This game is unforgiving, and the film does not lie, nor does it go away. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers were banking on it.
Now, the fact that Alvin Kamara never played in the game is also a huge factor in this game. And I think if he's in there, you're able to stay on track a little better than if he's not. But if you have to rely on Jameis, you're going to get some great, and you're also going to get some bad. That's his history, and then unfortunately, it raised its head yesterday.
Here's the crazy thing. You're actually confident in Jameis in that moment because of what you saw in Atlanta. The huge throws to Jarvis Landry down the sideline, finding the intermediate route. And so to have that step back, that's going to be something that plays a lot on the mentality of Dennis Allen, but also Jameis Winston in that offense.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.